the movie better. All right, so let's start. We are going to relationize in Danny Taggart. Whose bold ideas they have claim power in a revolution and reclaim. All right, let's start it up. Wondering how we're gonna watch this in the background. All right. All right. You guys, I'm afraid I removed all my LEDs, which was really cool, but I had to do it for a safety precaution, as it was a dangerous fire hazard apparently. Oh, Atlantis Shark Part 3 is playing. Okay. And here we go, you guys. Part 3 is now playing. Now about to start. Here we go. There's my TV remote I'm looking for. To save time, we're going to skip this. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, everyone. Hello. All right, this is real content if you're wondering. This is my first live stream since earlier this year, as I used to make live streams back in the day a lot. Now this is going to be the first one of many that we are going to watch these movies. Yes, please subscribe. We are on the verge of losing subscribers. We need your help to help us reach 25 subs and to reach 100 subs. To reach 100k subs. Okay, I'll shut up and let you watch the movie. We are now watching Atlantis Shrugged, a movie produced by 20th Century Fox in 2011 about the energy crisis in the United States. This is not true, as in 2016 this did not happen. This is based on a real book that was created by an author named Atlantis Shrugged, or whatever her name was started with A-U-N. If you guys know the author for the Atlantis Shrugged book, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you. To propose a bill to make it illegal to fire employees from profitable corporations. Our government has put a moratorium on all wage increases and recently passed the Fair Price Bill, restricting increases in the price of most goods and services. This is your wake-up call, America. Another government ship was hijacked late last night by fire aircraft. All right, here we go. The train crash. We are going to watch all 3 Atlantis Shrugged movies during the next couple of weeks. So be surprised that this is going to be the most viewed video since I am going to watch the full movie. And if the original producers of the movie are watching, if this video gets taken down due to copyright, I will post some clips of this live stream on YouTube with permission and credits to 20th Century Fox for creating this amazing movie. All right, there's our guest, John Galt. There's John Galt. Who is he?
People shouldn't have to worry about how they're going to get where they need to go. This act benefits society as a whole.
We're not going to be going anywhere without oil. That means the railroads like Mr. Taggart's need to be fixing their railways here instead of adding new ones like those in
Coffee. He makes a very good point.
Do you have any money?
One mile away is plenty of money. Taggart Transcontinental is committed to sharing the burden in these.
What happened to you?
Expanding our works into more and more territory. Who's John Galt?
Just need the ones we have to be reliable.
Mr. Mouse, let me ask you, what can the government do to help turn things around?
Our prices are too high. We have a nation in crisis. Every business must lend a helping hand, Mr. Luckett. Gasoline prices are $37.50 a gallon. The Mideast has imploded, creating a worldwide oil shortage. We have plenty of oil right here.
Nope, I actually own this movie. Look, I have a actual Blu-ray copy of this movie if you guys are wondering. So I do not own this movie. All rights go to 20th Century Fox creating this movie.
Transportation in order to scale his oil to beat
The Norte line is so incompetent that I've had to switch to the Phoenix Durango.
Yes, after years of excellent service from us.
From your father. Since you've taken the reins, that company.
Let's stay on.
I've caused consumers to be less reliant on truck. Get my Denver They have gone to the railroads for the benefits that they provide. You can't count on companies like Taggart Transcontinental to deliver. Might have fallen. Who's asking? Someone who knows what it's like to work for himself and not let others feed off the profits of his energy. It's funny. Exactly what I've done. Or like you and I. Who are you?
Oh no. Well, the comment section is going to be fun.
Eddie. What? No. Hold on.
Dow Jones stock average dipped under 4,000 points today. This is the deepest one-day
No, not yet. I'm trying another channel.
5,300.
Simply one of the worst railroad accidents in recent history. Taggart Transcontinental Freight Train has crashed and derailed in Colorado's Rocky Mountain region. Early reports are putting much of the blame on the poor conditions of the 100-year-old railroad line. This rail disaster could delay eastbound oil shipments by at least 2 weeks. The accident is yet another downturn for Taggart Transcontinental, the largest railroad remaining in the U.S. I'm on my way in.
We do it because we need to keep people entertained. That is the purpose of YouTube. A way for people to watch videos without having to pay. Well, most of the time you have to pay for videos.
People are giving up trying to use the line. Their business is going to the Phoenix Durango. I have new steel rails coming from Orange. That order is 13 months old. The Phoenix Durango has cut deeply into our shipping business. They now expect to have Wyatt Oil as their main account. It means us as much as we need. Ellis Wyatt has put Taggart Transcontinental on notice. He'd rather backlog, for Christ's sake, with any competitor than ship anything. Wyatt's a greedy bastard. You know, we've been serving the Colorado region since my great-great-grandfather ran this company. What up to loyalty, Eddie? Perhaps the problem is we haven't updated that branch since your father ran the company. You accusing me of not doing my job? Careful, Eddie. It's one thing I learned from my father. Everyone's expendable. Let me be very clear, James. Colorado is our last hope. Do something about it.
But we need to keep this company alive. Do you understand that?
Why go with weird and steal when there are smaller companies that actually need the money?
It's just new metal.
That's it. The consensus of the best metallurgical is highly skeptical.
I'm not interested in their opinions. I am.
What on earth do you know about Reardon metal?
It is tougher, cheaper, lighter than steel, and will outlast any hunk of metal in existence.
Says so.
I studied engineering in college, Jim. When I see things, I see them.
Well, what do you see?
Reardon's plans and the research he's done. This is the greatest metal in the market.
Dagny. Nobody's used Reardon metal.
We will.
Why do we have to be the first?
Do you want to save Colorado or not?
I'm not taking responsibility for any of this.
You don't have to take responsibility, Jim. I will. Just know that this is the consequence of your policies.
Which policies?
There's 13-month experiment with Oren Boyle for one, the Mexican catastrophe for another. The bottom line is that we were going to fix the Rio Norte line with Reardon metal. I'm going to Philadelphia tonight to finalize the deal with Hank Reardon.
You're lucky.
What?
Other people are human. They're sensitive. They can't just dedicate their whole lives to metals and engines. You've never had any feelings. I don't think you've ever felt a thing.
No, Jim. I guess I've never felt anything at all. Peter.
And it's very nice.
But it's beautiful.
You have more messages, Mr. Reardon. National Council of Metal Industries,
File it.
the State Science Institute,
File it.
United Metalworkers Guild. The last appointment of the day is here. Miss Taggart, he'll see you now.
Mr. Reardon.
Miss Taggart, if you're here for your rails, they won't be tempered and cooled for a few days.
I'm just here to discuss our deal.
Please sit.
So, what's the premium to rush these rails?
$40,000 a ton.
And that's the best price that you can give me.
I could charge you double that you pay.
You could.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I had to get my lunch ready. I'm gonna eat lunch down here with you guys, if that doesn't bother you. I'll shut up when the video is ready.
Showcase. And I'm gambling in the metal can do what you say it can.
I'm staking my business on it.
I know what you mean.
If you guys want to help me support, please help subscribe to this channel to see more content like this every day.
If you can have the Rio Norte completely...
I promise this is a double deal that I will give you both better content than green screen videos.
I'm curious.
What's up, bro? Nice to meet you.
Squeezing every penny of profit I can from your emergency?
I should get the Rio Norte completely rerailed in 9 months or Taggart Transcontinental will crash.
They're doing their best to make it harder for you, aren't they?
Excuse me, guys. I think my mac and cheese is ready. I'll bring it down in a minute.
I don't have time for it. I have to undo what they've done.
And after?
After, they won't matter anyway.
I was just heading out myself. Can I walk you to your car?
Do you need a ride?
No, thank you. Walk home, no expense. Gives me a chance to think.
But I hope that doesn't catch on. You put me out of business. If your new metal works, have you thought of the implications?
Yeah, their uses are almost endless. Naval ships, armor plating, even spacecraft. Can you imagine a commercial jet twice the size with half the weight?
Commercial airlines. You really do want to put me out of business, huh?
There's Mr. Henry Reardon's house. Henry.
Henry, I've been waiting here for hours.
Hello, Henry. Well, I know. I'm late.
Could have called. Henry, do you mind holding the 10th of December open for me?
That's 3 months away. I don't know what I'm doing next week. We started a major new tour today.
No. It's our wedding anniversary, Henry. December 10th. Henry isn't interested in anything that doesn't tie into his wedding. I know that you're very busy, but I would very much like for you to be there.
Of course, Lily, I'll be there.
Thank you. I want it to be special. Everyone will be there. We had any dinner?
No, I was busy working. I'm not hungry. And that's the trouble with you. You work too hard.
Ooh, what is this?
I had it made from the first pour of Reardon metal.
You giving me a railroad spark? It's wonderful. It is. It's original. I'll be the toast of the town, wearing a piece of the same metal used to build railroads and bridges and sewer pipes and oil tanks. And
You are so selfish, Henry.
it is not the gift; it's the intention.
The intention's pure selfishness, it seems to me. I mean, another man would have given his wife a diamond bracelet if he wanted to give her a gift for her pleasure, not his.
The chain is appropriate. I think it's the chain by which he holds us all in bondage. Henry's poured his medal today, and I have the first trophy. It's sweet.
It's pathetic, Lily.
Thank you.
Thank you. Henry? Philip.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm working for Friends of Global Awareness.
I know them. What do you want?
Money.
Doesn't everyone? Call my office first thing in the morning. I'll authorize $100,000 for you.
You really don't care about helping the underprivileged, do you?
No, Philip, I don't. But it'll make you happy.
It's not for me, Hank. It's for the benefit of the less privileged. You think I can have money wired to my account? A wire? Why? Well, the thing is, it's a progressive group. They wouldn't appreciate your name on a check. You're kidding me. That would embarrass us. Have you on a list of our contributors?
You shouldn't have given Philip that money. By the way, I don't care what the industry says, Henry. Rear the metal. It's terrific. I just hope you don't run into any trouble.
What trouble?
You're not very popular, Hank.
I haven't had any complaints from my customers.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. You know what you should do? You ought to get yourself a good press agent to sell you to the public.
It's my mill I'm selling, not me. Thank you.
But you don't want the public against you. Public opinion, you know, can mean a lot.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't mean a damn thing one way or another.
The press is against you.
I have time to waste. I don't.
Well, they say you're intractable. You're ruthless. Your only goal is to make money.
My only goal is to make money.
Yeah, but you shouldn't say it. Okay. I'm on your side. How's your man in Washington?
Wesley Mouch. He's fine as a poker.
Good. It's important that your man in Washington is fine.
What are you trying to imply, Paul? Is there something going on that I should know about?
No. It's nothing. Just, you don't know who's loyal these days.
What is wrong with the world, Paul?
Well, I ask useless questions. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? Who is John Galt?
Claims that his steel is lighter than even the cheapest brass, but it's 10 times stronger. This is physically impossible, Jim. You're inviting disaster if you use it.
Everything is not made.
Well, something has to be done. Agreed. I believe you know Wesley Mount, Maureen Breeden's man in Washington.
You know what I like about you, Wesley? You're a one-word man.
True. However, something has got to be done about the iron ore shortage. It threatens the very existence of the steel industry, and I don't think it's fair that one company has to supply.
Weird as steel.
Exactly. It's not in the public interest to let one man destroy an entire industry. If we're going to bring Breeden down, we should do it from the inside. Under my guidance, of course, the National Council of Metal Industries has completed a report that draws public opinion against Breeden.
Excuse me, I just want to make sure that Hank doesn't get hurt. Paul.
It's his own fault. He's not exactly open to competition from monopoly, to be exact. We are working on a bill. It's called the Equalization of Opportunity. It proposes to limit the number of businesses that any one person owns to one business. However, we're going to need gesture. We need you to grease the palms of your politicians in order to get the legislation dispirited and passed.
What would take a transcontinental gain in return?
I can see to it that the exclusive grip that Dan Conway's Phoenix Durango Railroad has in Colorado can come to a halt. Paul, this is not personal. Everybody needs to share the burdens we face, especially Britain. Isn't that Francisco D'Ancona? That's him. Oh, here's Daddy's money. Did you get in on that whole idea in Mexico? We all did. He may be a slacker, but he makes business investments that pay off.
Well, that's it from the drummer.
Mrs. Taggart, good morning. Paul, you'd like to listen to them?
Of course. Thank you. Good gentleman.
Good morning. Wesley.
He's such a great businessman, but why hasn't a single train filled with oil left Mexico yet? Isn't that what we invested in?
King Kanye has invested billions developing their infrastructure, but he also bought in himself. He must know something.
What do you think?
I think it's the oil reserves. They must be huge.
The success of my Mexican expansion depends on those mines, Orin. This time next year, Phoenix Durango needs to be in memory.
Thank you, Mr. McNamara. I look forward to working with you as well.
Frankly, I appreciate working directly with you.
My pleasure. Goodbye.
Who's that?
I found an excellent contractor to take over the rebuilding of the Rio Norte line.
That was quick.
You'd be surprised how quickly things get done when you do some actual work and don't rely on political favors.
Is this accurate? Just one passenger train per day on the Mexican line? And one freight every other night?
Yes,
Well, how are the Mexicans going to develop the area with a single passenger train once a day?
they're not, Jim. You should know I moved everything of value out of Mexico a month ago. There's nothing there for the looters once the Mexicans nationalize.
You know, that Mexican line was helping those destitute people get back in the game. It was great PR for this company.
I would have happily put a railroad in Mexico if there was a reason to build up the region. I didn't see one.
You can't just take everything away from people who need our help. Move. Start.
Oh, hello, Owen, please, have a seat.
Thank you. I've come to give you my resignation, effective immediately,
Why?
for a personal reason.
Are you dissatisfied here?
No,
Have you received a better offer?
no,
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Are you ill?
no,
Are you leaving the city?
no.
But you no longer wish to work for Taggart Transcontinental.
Miss Taggart, I assure you, no person, matter, or event connected to my job has anything to do with my decision to leave.
I actually called you in here today to offer you a promotion. I wanted you to manage the Rio Norte line.
That's very, very kind of you, Miss Taggart, but my decision has been made.
I'll double what any other railroad is offering.
I won't be working for any railroad.
But you will be working.
Yes,
Also, today I'm going to show you how to make a cup sundae. I'm going to make an ice cream sundae out of these. First, get one of your flavors of ice cream.
Registration ticket.
Get a spoon and start scooping amounts that could fit in the cup. I'd recommend, oh no.
I want you to stay.
Oh, it's gonna hard. It's rotten. It's hardened.
So there's nothing I can offer you.
No.
nothing on earth.
I'm sorry, Owen, I have to ask, and I'd like the truth. Why are you leaving?
Who is John Gold?
Year 2017.
All done then? Where are you going?
I have some work to do.
Get one of your drinks, please.
Fix me a drink?
Of course.
There you go. There's your sundae. Leave it in the freezer. Make sure it's cold enough that it hardens. Sometimes it may not harden hard enough. Then it turns into a sundae milkshake after a few days, which will be beautiful.
Miss Taggart.
Am I calling too late?
No.
Not at all. What's going on?
Nothing. Something.
I just lost.
I don't know why I thought of calling you.
It's fine. Thank me.
One of my best employees quit today. Owen, come on.
It's been
I
there.
was actually promoting him from a management position, and he just
Walked that way.
up and left. He couldn't even tell me why. He just said,
Who's John Galt?
"Who was John Galt? Why are so many great men disappearing?"
I don't know.
It's going to be okay, Dagny.
You know, when you say that, I actually believe it.
Dagny, what we're doing. Line mill. Your railway. It's us who move the world. And it's us who
There you go, and there's your ice cream sundae. Now, you need to put it in your freezer. I'd recommend putting it somewhere where it wouldn't fall over or tip over. There's Metra. Thank you very much for your support, guys.
Are you here from Taggart Transcontinental? No, I'm not. What are you selling now? Nothing. I'm simply offering a society that cultivates individual achievement. I know where such a place exists. We say its purpose is to prevent destructive competition between railroads. We built public opinion against encroachment on existing train routes.
And then the National Alliance of Railroads proposes a rule.
The anti-dog-eat-dog rule. Every member must support his own interests for the collective needs of the railroad.
In fact, we're squeezing Dan Conway out of Colorado. You are thinking like a politician, Jimmy.
Mexican authorities seized land throughout the country today. Most affected were the San Sebastian mines, where international playboy Francisco de Claudia and several other investors, including Taggart Transcontinental and Associated Steel, have reportedly lost billions.
The San Sebastian line has been seized by the Mexican government.
It's been
It's nationalized,
just like Disney.
exactly you predicted. An emergency board meeting has been called.
I can assure you that there is no need for panic. And I have full confidence that our government will negotiate an equitable settlement with the government of Mexico. I foresaw the possibility of this type of event and took every precaution to protect the interests of Taggart Transcontinental. Several months ago, I ordered operations to cut the schedule on the San Sebastian line down to a single train a day and to remove everything of value from Mexico. And because of my actions, billions of company dollars have been saved.
No, this is no trick. I checked it all out, Jimmy. Dan Conway used his own cash, and now he's lost it all in those mines.
He's too smart for that. He must have something up his sleeve.
Well, let's hope so.
What do your friends in Washington think?
They don't know anything.
You know, he knows something. We need to find out what it is and be sure to get in on it, too.
Ruth Ann, why haven't you got me a meeting with Francisco D'Anconia yet?
I wasn't able to get a meeting.
Why not?
Senor D'Anconia says that you boarded Mr. Taggart.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something else, Dagny. There was a call just now from the Rio Norte branch in Colorado. Tim McNamara never showed up for work.
We'll go find him.
Oh, we looked. And we found a note.
What did it say?
It said, who is John Galt?
What does that mean?
Wait, don't ask questions nobody could answer.
Can you get Hank Reardon on the phone for me?
He actually called earlier. He's telling he wants to know if you're available.
Wedding.
And what did you say?
1:30.
Thanks, Eddie.
Thank you.
We need to talk.
You guys carry on, I'll catch up. You think I've ruined this company?
Did you and Warren Boyle have a plan for making up for the Mexican line's losses?
Yes, I do.
The anti-dog-eat-dog rule.
Well, we'll have to use Taggart Transcontinental to ship his oil because we're the only railroad in town.
The Phoenix Durango is a good line, Jim. Dan Conway put his lifeblood into its success.
Sometimes you have to take right up steps to survive.
And what does that mean?
Why don't you go see your old boyfriend Francisco and find out why he screwed us out of billions of dollars? You'll never open those old wounds.
Get me Dan Conway.
Mr. Ellis Wyatt.
I know it's Wyatt.
How can I help you?
I'll make this quick. I came here today because, well, I met your brother and I was hoping that someone in this business still had a brain. If you and your brother try to undermine me or go to the government like you did to destroy my best friend, Dan Conway.
Maybe you should let me explain what happened.
Maybe you should let me finish speaking.
Now that you have
Effectively closed down the Phoenix Durango Railroad line because of this new anti-doggy bullshit. I have no choice but to get back into business with you taggarts again.
I had nothing to do with the creation of that bill.
I do not lower my business standards to your lousy level of incompetence.
Shall I explain what I intend to do in Colorado?
No.
No.
Now forced to use your railroad.
I only
To
expect
use dependable transportation.
you will get the transportation you need, sir.
You will get the transportation you need, Mr. Luckett. I promise you that.
We'll see.
All right, you guys. So I'm gonna cut the movie off here. I hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday. Beautiful Friday. Thank you for watching. To watch more content like this, I will make part 2 tomorrow. Please note, I cannot stream the whole movie due to YouTube copyright.
What about him again?
There's like 2 different things.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more and hit the notification bell.